Love bombing. This is one of the earliest signs that you are going to be in a complete world of hurt later on down the track if you are not careful. So, what is love bombing? It's not genuine connection, not by any means. It's emotional intoxication. You're essentially drunk on oxytocin, on serotonin, on dopamine. Actually, oxytocin may not even come into the equation at this point in time. It's often unconscious and it's often driven by unmet needs, insecurity, or control, and it is very common for avoidance to love bomb the absolute shit out of you. So, love bombing can include things like constant flattery and declarations, like, I've never felt this way about anyone before, future plans early on, so going away on trips, integration with kids, you're my soulmate, all of that energy coming into play, wanting to spend every moment together if you're actually in the same city, or texting and calling non-stop. And then there's also like gift giving, writing long thought out messages, idealizing you immediately, even though they don't know a fucking thing about you. And they mirror you often because often avoidance and often avoidance who love bomb are people pleasers, deeply insecure, and they have an immense fear of intimacy, but also immense shame wounds. So, what are some signs that you are being love bombed? Well, it might be fast forwarding the connection. So, talking about a future together very early on within weeks, or doing things that just seem out of step. So, like friend and family integration very early on in the piece, going away on trips together. So, often many of those milestones that in a healthy relationship would happen months or even years down the track. Then there's also the hyper focus, so the constant texting, calling, planning, and you're actually becoming drunk on this connection too. You feel very high with this connection. It is so validating and it's just feeding this. So if you feel like your brain is disconnected from your body because you are just so high on the positive feedback you are getting from this person, chances are you are being love bombed. And you oftentimes will have this little bit of intuition around this where it feels a little bit weird. I don't know why they idealize me and I'm on this pedestal because they hardly know me. So you may have this subconscious, this feels a bit weird and dreamy and almost too good to be true. So you feel special, but also slightly confused. If this is happening, be very, very, very careful because this is love bombing in action and it will fuck you up.